Arrested for voting, Susan B. Anthony. What's her story? In 1868, the 14th Amendment was added to the U.S. Constitution, stating that all persons born or naturalized in the U.S. are citizens and no state shall abridge the privileges of citizens. The 15th Amendment in 1870 affirmed that the right to vote could not be denied or abridged on account of race, color, or previous condition of servitude. The suffragists were deeply disappointed that the 15th Amendment did not provide the right to vote to women. However, in 1872, Susan B. Anthony decided to test whether the privilege of voting was granted to women as citizens under the 14th Amendment. On November 5th, she voted in Rochester, New York. 2 weeks later, she was arrested for knowingly voting without having a lawful right to vote. She refused to pay the bail and was remanded to the custody of the federal marshal, but she was not jailed. In January 1873, she was indicted in U.S. District Court and her bail was doubled. Again, she refused to pay and maintained her innocence, hoping if she was imprisoned, she would be allowed to appeal to the Supreme Court. But without her knowledge, her lawyer paid her bail with his own money, explaining that he could not see a lady he respected put in jail. At her jury trial in June 1873, the judge refused to allow her to testify, and instead he directed the all-male jury to find her guilty. She was sentenced to pay a fine of $100 plus court costs. Again, she refused to pay, but the judge did not imprison her. However, he refused to grant a new trial, limiting her ability to appeal the question of women's voting rights. If you want to read about the complete trial of Susan B. Anthony, we have a link for that